can see that, but it's the actual logo for Avon. Okay, so this will have relevance to someone who's in that company. And it says, there are 4 secret strategies you need to build your Avon business online that your upline is not telling you. Click here now. Okay, so you can see how that ad's very relevant to someone involved in Avon. It's all about them. The image is relevant to them. And if they see that, what are they going to say? You know, naturally they're going to wonder, what are these 4 secret strategies? So they're going to click on my ad. Okay. Now, I want to give you guys a tip. When you are creating these ads, whatever you do, don't put the word MLM, network marketing, in your headline. Don't put any of those words, because like I said before, Facebook, they're not very receptive to the home business industry. So if your ads, you know, have words like MLM or get rich quick or anything like that, they won't be approved. Okay, so you don't want to do that. Instead, you want to target a company just like I did before, where I had the headline as for all Avon reps. Okay, that's what you want to do. Now, here are the tools that you're going to need, and you might want to write these down. And I just want to remind you, I will be sending each of you on this call a copy of these slides. So, I mean, if you don't want to write them down, that's okay. But you're going to need your own hosting account. I recommend HostGator. So if you go to www.hostgator.com, you're going to need your own capture page editor, okay, because when I show you how to create the sandwich page in just a moment, you're going to need to be able to slightly customize that. Now, there's one called nvu.com, and that's completely free. So if you go to nvu.com, you can download that. You're going to need FileZilla. Okay, FileZilla is the way that you upload your website from your computer onto your host. Okay, once again, that's completely free. So if you go to Google and you type in FileZilla, you can download that for free. You will need to have an account with My Lead System Pro to create those capture pages. So just get in contact with the person who introduced you to this call, and you can join My Lead System Pro that way. And then lastly, you're just going to need npros.com, and this is where we will do our market research. So we'll be able to find all the different companies that we want to target. Okay, so let's talk about how do we create this sandwich page. First off though, before I do that, let me just show you an example of what the sandwich page looks like. Okay, so someone's on Facebook, they're just chatting to their friends and they see an ad, they click on the ad, and then they're taken to a sandwich page. And my particular sandwich page is this one, Facebook. Okay, it's a very simple page, but remember in my ad, I said that there are 4 secret strategies that you need. Okay, they click on the ad and then they're taken to this page. Okay, so the 4 things you need to be a success in your business and you're not getting from your coach upline. Notice how that headline, it's a perfect match for the ad. Okay, so you want to deliver exactly what you promised in your ad. And then it just talks about what these 4 things are. You need an expert, you need a system, more leads, leadership. Okay, so you offer that value, they read this little report, and then they get down to the bottom, and it says, want a simple step-by-step blueprint that addresses all of the things you're looking for and can get you started marketing your business the right way to make you extremely profitable. If they do, they're going to go down here where it says click here, and it redirects them straight to my landing page. So that's how it works. That's how your whole sandwich page works. Okay, now, so what you're going to need to do, and guys, this part will get a little bit tricky, but just stay with me. What I want you to do is after you finish this call, when you're creating your own sandwich page, I want you to copy mine. Okay, so you want to go to this website, which is homebusinessbuilders.com.au/Facebook. And you're going to copy this page. Okay, this is my page, so you have my permission to do that. To do that, you're going to click, just simply go to this page and right-click and go down to where it says View Page Source. And you're going to get this little pop-up box like this. Now what you are seeing here is you are seeing the HTML code for this website. And if you have no idea what any of this is, that doesn't matter. You don't need to. All you need to be able to do is highlight everything you see here. Okay, so you can simply press Control, hold down Control and press A on your keyboard, Control A, highlight everything, copy it, and then what you're going to do is you're going to go to your NView program, which you got from nvu.com for free. You're going to go to that program. It's going to look a little bit like this one. Okay, basically it's a program to create your own websites. Okay, what you want to do is you want to go to the section where it's got the HTML code. You can see the HTML code here. It's this section where it's got all of these funny little words and signals in. Okay, and you simply want to highlight all of that and delete it. Okay, get rid of what's already there. And because we copied the HTML code from my website, here it is again, we've copied that. We're simply going to go into our little website editor, which you get from NView, right-click and click on Paste. That's it. And as you can see here, here's the website. Okay, so the top view that you can see, the top half of the screen, that is the HTML code. That's what it looks like. You don't need to worry about that part. The only part you need to worry about is what it actually looks like to a person. Okay, and you can see here it's copied word for word. The great thing about this, about using NView, is that you can edit it. So you can see here, the 4 things you need to be a success, we can change that to the 5 things if we want. It's basically like Word. You can simply, sorry, not Word. You can just go and change whatever these words are and make them, relevant to whatever you're offering. So this will allow you to edit your own capture pages, your own sandwich pages, sorry. So you can write whatever you like here. But I recommend when you're getting started, just copy exactly what I'm doing and just do it that way. Okay, so once you do that, copy my page. Now you need to actually upload that page onto the internet so people can see it. And the way that you do that is by using a program called FileZilla. Okay, so FileZilla, let me just bring this up again. FileZilla, it's a way for you to, you create a page and then you upload it onto your host, which is just a big fancy computer, and then people can see it on the internet. Now to get FileZilla, all you need to do is go to Google and do a search for download FileZilla, or just do a search for FileZilla and you can download it for free. Once you do that, this is FileZilla, what you can see on your screen. And again, it does look a little bit tricky, but once you start using it, you'll pick it up. And what you can see here, I'm just going to open up one of my websites here. On the left-hand side of your screen, you can see all of these files. Okay, these are files of websites that are on my computer. Okay, there's lots of them. Okay, these are all on my laptop here in Perth, and on the right side of the page, you can see the files which are actually on my hosting account. Okay, so the left-hand side, this is from my computer, and on the right-hand side, this is from my hosting account. Okay, and what we want to do is we want to transfer that sandwich page that we just made over onto the hosting account, and that's what FileZilla is used for. So first off, what we need to do is we need to find that page that I just created, which was, I'd called it sp1.html. Okay, the file will always be .html because that's the sort of format it's in. What you want to do is you want to come over to the hosting side of things and you want to scroll down to where it says public_HTML. Okay, public_HTML. Because that folder, that's where your actual website is. And then what you want to do is you want to create a folder. Okay, All you need to do that is right click, go to create directory, and for this we're just going to call it example, okay? And I'll show you in just a moment. Okay, so we scroll down to where it says example, that folder we just created. Where is it? There it is. Okay, example. And we go back to the sandwich page that we created. So this is called sp1.html. That's what I named it when I saved it. That's on my computer. Now I'm going to simply hold down my mouse and drag it across to this folder, example. And it's actually going to start uploading from my computer onto my hosting account. Okay, and now what we want to do, we just created that folder and we put that on my hosting account for one of my sites, which is homebusinessbuilders.com.au, and we're going to go to that folder. So we type in our website name, homebusinessbuilders.com.au/example, because that was what we called the folder. And hopefully we're going to see that sandwich page come up because we just uploaded it. Okay, so that's how you create. Okay, I don't know what's going on there. That's the wrong page, but give me 2 seconds here. Okay, I know why. Okay, one other trick, one other little thing I didn't tell you about. That folder we created called example, we uploaded our sandwich page into that folder, and now I want to find it. Remember we called it SP1. Okay, we want to find it, and we want to right click on it and click on rename, and instead of being SP1, we want to call it index.html. Okay, don't ask me why, just do that. Just call it index.html. Okay, now when we go back to the internet and we do a search for that page, we're going to go to my website, homebusinessbuilders.com.au, and look for example. Okay, and hopefully the right page will come up. And there it is. Okay, so as you can see on my screen, here is my sandwich page that I've just uploaded. So we created it using NViews, which you get from nvu.com. You create the sandwich page. You upload it using FileZilla. Okay, so you think of a name for the folder, which we called example. You upload it, and now it's live on the internet. So now anyone in the world can see this page. So that's how you create a sandwich page. And again, I know this might seem quite complicated, but just watch this video a few times over and you'll pick it up. Okay. Now let's go back to the presentation. So the next step, we've now got the sandwich page up and running, so it's live on the internet. Your next step is to create a capture page. Now the good news is, if you have an account with My Lead System Pro, that's very, very easy to do. It's much more easier than what we just did. Okay, all you need to do is log into your My Lead System Pro account and just go through the step-by-step video training, and they'll show you how to do it. It's literally, it's very easy to do. All you have to do is choose whatever design you want. Okay. Okay, so you do that. And let me give you a little tip here. If you don't have an account with My Lead System Pro, I don't recommend you try and learn how to create capture pages yourself because, it's a little bit tricky. I recommend you just get My Lead System Pro